Dr. Jeff Kingsley, and this is another edition of Riding in Cars with Researchers. What are we going to talk about today? I'll give you a hint. We're going to talk about how you can figure out who's going to perform the best on research. Which sites, which physicians, Ph.Ds, nurses, research coordinators. How do you predict which sites are going to perform the best on research trials? So to get to that answer, we're going to talk about competence. Competence is complicated. Competence, you're not competent at your job just because you've done it for a long time. If you've done a job for a long time, there's a greater likelihood that you're competent at that job. But there are plenty of people who've done a job for a long time, and yet still, they're really not very good at that job. How is that possible? Why does that happen? Well, some people are very good at engaging with other people. They're people. They bond with people well. They make friends easily. Those people are more likely to get promoted, more likely to win jobs, despite not necessarily having to be competent at that job. There are other people that are less experienced at engaging socially. Those people, because they're not as experienced at engaging with others socially, tend to have to be more competent in order to be able to get a job, to succeed at that job interview, or to be promoted. Competence is complicated. Figuring out who's really, really good at a job, objectively good at a job. There's good evidence to show that certification is a great surrogate, a great predictor of competence. A research study was just announced this summer between ACRP, the Association of Clinical Research Professionals, WCG out of Washington, which is a very large research organization that looks at ethics in research and competence, and Tufts University's Study for Drug Development out of Boston. These three organizations came together and looked at that relationship between ACRP certified individuals and outcomes in research trials. ACRP certifies principal investigators, the physicians or PhDs, doctoral level people that are running research. They certify research coordinators who are nurses, medical assistants. They come from all sorts of backgrounds, but they are the research coordinators. They are dealing with patients on a daily basis and dealing with those research protocols. So they looked at non-certified principal investigators and coordinators. Certified coordinator without a certified principal investigator, certified principal investigator without a certified coordinator, and the combination of a certified principal investigator with a certified coordinator. And what did they find? They found significant evidence that the combination of a certified principal investigator and a certified coordinator produces far better enrollment, better engagement with patients into research trials, and far better quality, fewer errors, fewer what are called protocol deviations. Meaningful data, really significantly exciting data for somebody like me. This isn't the only time studies like this have been performed. Hausler in 2009 and Volcano in 2012 did research looking at certification, comparing it to quality alone. Both found that certified individuals produce fewer errors. If the FDA comes and takes a look at a site, there is a greater likelihood that the FDA has no findings. And if they have findings, they're minor. Certification is a great predictor of quality outcomes in research trials. So what does this mean for you? If you're a patient, look for certified individuals. If you're considering entering a research trial, look for certified individuals at that site. If you're a pharmaceutical company, a biotech company, a CRO, look for sites that have certified principal investigators and certified coordinators. Choose them selectively. Choose them above other sites that don't have those certified personnel. You're giving a greater likelihood you're going to have the outcome that you want. And if you're a researcher, if you're in the industry and you're not certified today, do so. Certification is gaining immense traction, and we've got data proving that certified individuals produce far better. Becoming certified will enhance your future career. There's your message for today. You want to produce quality outcomes in research trials? You want to be able to predict who's really more likely to be good? Look for certified individuals. Thank you.